अंबर के आनन को देखो, कितने इसके प्यारे छूटे, कितने इसके तारे टूटे। जो छूट गए फिर कहाँ मिले, पर बोलो टूटे तारों पर कब अंबर शोक मनाता है। जो बीत गई सो बात गई। Let's not be regressive and go back to the past again and again. Rather concentrate on the present and improve our future. Good afternoon, my name is Vandana Yadav and today we'll be talking about Section 11 CPC. पिछले वीडियो में हमने बात की थी सेक्शन 10 की रेस सब्जुडिस की। इस वीडियो में हम सेक्शन 11 की बात करेंगे रेस जुडिकाटा की। हम जानेंगे इसमें मीनिंग, एग्जाम्पल, what are the essentials to section 11 and what are the exceptions to section 11. Section 11 says that no court shall try any suit or issue in which the matter has been directly and substantially in issue in a former suit between the same parties and has been heard and finally decided. That is, it debars a court from exercising its jurisdiction to determine a lis if it has attained its finality. For example, A files a petition in a high court under Article 226 of the Constitution for reinstatement in service and consequential benefits, contending that an order of dismissal passed against him is illegal. The petition is dismissed. A cannot thereafter file a fresh petition in the Supreme Court under Article 32 of the Constitution, nor can institute a suit in a civil court as such. Petition or suit would be barred by res judicata. The doctrine of res judicata has originated from three Roman maxims, meaning the first, no person shall be annoyed or harassed for the same cause two times. Second is, it is in the interest of the state that there should be an end to litigation. And the third is that decision of the court should be adjudged as true. In ancient Hindu law, this doctrine was referred to as Purvanyaya, which meant former judgment. In the case of Lalchand versus Radhakrishnan, Apex Court ne bola that the judges who are confronted with a suit which is identically similar to the earlier judgment, they would apply this doctrine of res judicata to save the impact of the main judgment. This doctrine of res judicata finds its genesis in the Roman law, which acknowledged the concept of, quote, one suit and one decision was enough for any one single dispute, unquote. Now, let us look at the essentials. There are six essentials to this doctrine of res judicata. The first is that there must be two suits, one former and one subsequent suit. Second is parties of the former and the subsequent suit should be the same, or they would be litigating under the same name. Third is the subject matter of the subsequent suit should be identical, or it should be related to the former suit either actually or constructively. Fourth is the case must be finally decided between the parties. Fifth is the former suit should be decided by the court of competent jurisdiction. Sixth is parties in the former as well as in the subsequent suit must have litigated under the same title. Let us now look at the exceptions. That is the last part of the video. The exception. There are certain exceptions to doctrine of res judicata. This doctrine is not exhaustive. The first is, if a court thinks that the judgment of the former suit is obtained by fraud, then the doctrine of res judicata is not applied. Second is, when the SLP, that is a special leave petition, is dismissed without adjudication or decision, then this doctrine is not applied. Third is, if the cause of action is different in the subsequent suit from the former suit, then this doctrine is not applied. Fourth is, if an interlocutory order is passed on the former suit. Now, an interlocutory order is an interim order, or it's a decree or a sentence passed by the court. In interlocutory order, immediate relief is given to the parties with no finality of the decision. So, in this case, also, doctrine of res judicata will not be applied. Fifth is waiver of a decree of res judicata. Decree of res judicata is a plea in the bar which a party must waive. If a party did not raise the plea of res judicata, then the matter will be decided against him. Sixth is when the former suit has been decided by a court which has no jurisdiction or which had no jurisdiction to decide the matter, then the doctrine will not be applied. And the last and the seventh is that when there is a change in the law, suppose if new laws have come and they have, along with them, they have brought new rights to the parties, then such rights are not barred by Section 11. Thank you.